Now I'm going to give a brief historical overview of the educational system in Korea. So there is a fervor for learning, often called education syndrome, which has deep roots in Korea's traditional culture. The tradition, often associated with Confucianism, entered in Korea from China more than 15 centuries ago. The egalitarian ideal and zeal for education were the two most important pillars in this tradition. When it was first introduced, the egalitarian system permeated throughout the schools. Equal opportunity for all, regardless of gender, religion, location, and socioeconomic status. So, education was seen as an invaluable means of self-cultivation and achieving social status and power. In 1945, 35 years after the Japanese colonial rule in South Korea ended, the majority of adults were illiterate. Less than 5% of the adult population had more than an elementary education. So, the South Korean state established an important policy after the liberation that further contributed to the drive for education. The Korean government was committed to a universal and uniform basic education. So on the graph here, you can see the literacy rates from 1945, which was less than 20%, and jump in 2010 to almost 100%. And that corresponds to the per capita income of its citizens. So better education, a better means in income and social status. 50 years later, almost all South Koreans are literate. All young people attend primary and middle schools, and close to 90% graduate from high school. So Korea went a remarkable transformation after 1945, from a nation in which the majority of the population had no formal schooling to one of the most literate and well-schooled nations in the world, thanks to these two pillars, the egalitarian ideal and the zeal for education.